What's going on, guys? Shevon here, back with a new video, and as you can see from the title of this video, guys, we're gonna see what's on my Apple Watch 2018. Summer 2018, we lit. So I've showed you what's on my iPhone, I've showed you what's in my bag, I've showed you what's on my Android phone, but I just realized I haven't showed you guys what's on my Apple Watch. And in this video today, guys, we're gonna check out what's on my Apple Watch for 2018. Without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have my passcode on my Apple Watch. I think it's very convenient because it works with the phone. So if my phone is not unlocked or for example I take my watch off my wrist, it would automatically turn on the lock code, and I think it's just very secure. So let me just go ahead and put in my code real quick. And right off the bat, you could see my lock screen. I have more lock screens, but I chose this modular one because I think it's the most useful. I have my favorite apps at the bottom right here. So the Hue app, have the Activity app, and this app called Cheat Sheet, but we'll look at that later on in the video. I also like it because obviously it shows the time and also my media options. So if I'm playing music, I could easily skip music right here. And also it shows the date in the top left hand corner. And bear in mind, all of these can be changed. So if I customize it, I could change the colors to anything that I want. I could change it to yellow, which really looks nice with this background right here. So I'm gonna keep it to yellow. So yeah, let's jump into the video, guys, and see what's on my Apple Watch. So if I didn't mention, this is the Apple Watch Series 3. I really love it. I think it's super cool, guys. So yeah, password needed again. Let me enter that. Okay, jump into the Apple Watch. We can see a bunch of apps already. Scroll out, and then that's basically all my apps. So we're gonna start from the top, guys. So up the top, I have the Nike Run Club, Evernote, and the Bible. So in Evernote, I could record all my videos, voiceovers, check my notes to see what's going on from my phone. I could also voice record and it will talk. I have the Holy Bible, as usual. Have to have my Bible app, and it can see trending posts. It reminds me every day to read and everything like that. We have iTunes Radio, which I do not use. I have the Stock app, which I do not use again. Next up, we have the Camera app, which I use a lot because it's basically shows what's going on my iPhone camera. So if I open my iPhone camera, I could use this like as a shutter button or a viewfinder. Next up, we have this game called 4. It's basically a word game that you could play. It's called 4 letters. So my best is 5. So let me just show you guys how it goes right here. So you can see that this is, what is this? Tear, T-E-A-R. I got that right. S-T-A-R, basically star. P-A-S-S, pass. S-H-I-P. You get the gist. So you basically just attach the 4 letters, and if you get them wrong, you will have to start over. And of course, it gets faster over time. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Next up, we have Forza. I use this app a lot to check scores because I'm a huge football / soccer fan. So I use this a lot to check scores of matches going on now. I don't know why it's not loading, guys. But guess what? I will not be waiting for this app to load. I don't know what's wrong with it. I saw my watch said no internet connection. I don't know if that's an issue. Next up, we have the Photos app, guys. And basically I just store like notes in here for class. So if I don't remember things, I'll just go in here, read the notes. Low key cheating, but yeah, ignore that. Next up, we have the Weather app. To be honest, I hardly open all these apps, but I'm showing you anyways. Calendar app, Reminders app. We have Lyft. I've never opened this Lyft app on my Apple Watch before. I really don't know what's it about, but let's see right now. So this is the Lyft app, I assume. Are any of these apps loading? Okay, we have the Uber app right here. It's loading data again. It's basically the same thing as Lyft. Okay, so Uber is working. So as you can see, I could request any rides just from here, which is super cool. So it already knows my like where I'm at. So I could get a Uber X, Uber XL, a taxi, Uber SUV. Yeah, so that's basically Uber on your Apple Watch. Next up over here we have the Hue app, which I could use to change the lighting in the room. So for example, I want to change it to chill. I press chill and all the lights go dim. And I could also turn the lights super off by hitting off. I could change the lights to yellow by hitting the eating one, or I could change it back to full white for when I'm editing videos, just as you could see. Next up we have the heart monitoring app. Basically measures your heart to see if it goes above the beats per minute. It will send you a notification say, hey, your heart's racing more than it should be. We have the maps app, which is basically a map app. It shows you all the nearest things around. You could search for your nearest McDonald's. So I could just say, where's McDonald's? Done. And it shows the nearest McDonald's 600 meters away, which is really cool. So yeah, that's it for the Maps app. Next up we have the Mail app. I won't open that because it has confidential stuff, but basically it just shows all my mail gathered from my Hotmail, Gmail. We have the phone app. I could go in here and dial people's number right from here in the keypad. You could hear the sound. You could check my favorites. I have no favorites. And also recents for people who called, which is interesting. Next up we have Shopify. Track all my online businesses. Timetable. This is what I use for class. I post my schedule here so I could see on my watch all the dates I have classes, keep up with classes and everything so I won't miss any classes. Next up we have live. So if you watch my what's on my iPhone video, it's almost the same thing because most apps are from my iPhone that's ported over to the Apple Watch. But if you haven't seen that video, I think this video will also be very interesting. One of my favorite apps called Cheat Sheet, where I could store all my information here. For example, this is one of my lock codes. So it's 24A36. You won't know what lock code it is, but that's one of my lock codes right there. I have notes for school, like everything I have in here, cheat sheet. So when I'm having test or quiz, I always have it on my watch so I could also take a look at it. Here we have the stopwatch timer. This is actually the stopwatch. This is just a timer to remind you of stuff. Next up we have the clock, which is obviously this clock right here. We have the world clock, alarm, Basecamp. This is an app that I use for class so I could connect with people. Like if we're having group projects, we use Basecamp in order to communicate and keep up with all the tasks. Next up we have this is MyFitnessPal. Track my fitness and calories, show me how much calories I'm taking in, what I'm pushing out. Next up we have the workout app, and this is what you use if you're going on an outdoor run, indoor run, outdoor cycle, anything of that sort. Next up we have the activity ring app, which basically shows your activity throughout the day. As you can see, I'm not doing good right now. I just woke up and I'm just basically not on a great path. Messages app, which is super cool because you could actually like type with it. So let me just show you guys. You could scribble like LOL, or you could dictate. Yo, that's tough. You see? So I think the messages app is really cool. Next up we have the home app, which basically controls my hue bulbs again, just like the other one does. So I have all my scenes, all my light bulbs and everything. Next up, we have the CalcBot. So if you didn't know, the Apple Watch doesn't come with a calculator, which I think is just really stupid. So I use CalcBot to calculate. So 78 plus subtract any of those sort, and it will automatically do it for you. Alright guys, so we also have the tip calculator here, which is really cool. So if you could enter the total bill, for example, it came up to $12. You scroll down and you can see how much is 15% tip, how much is 20% tip, how much is 25% tip, and you could change the amount of person you want to tip, and it'll basically just tell you how much each for that tip. I think that's really cool. You also have the convert option, which you could convert different pounds, different dollars, euros, whatever you want to convert, Fahrenheit, Celsius, millimeters, kilometers, stuff like that. and that's basically one of my best apps on here. Next up, we have PowerPoint. I use this to control my PowerPoint. It's basically a remote, so if you have PowerPoint in class, you could use that. We have the Mint app right here, guys, and I use that to track my keys, anything that has my Mint tracker on it. That's the app I use to track it. We have the remote app right here, Passbooks. This has my wallet, cards, anything for Apple Pay, that's in there. Apple Music, the Breathe app, which just reminds me to breathe daily, which is kind of weird. Find My Friends, Parcel, to track all my mails coming in from companies, anything I ordered, that's the app I use. The Settings app, to change my settings, brightness, cellular data, anything like that. Apple Store app, I use this, I don't hardly use this to be honest, but you could use it to track what you've ordered, to see if it's coming in time, anything like that. The Apple Store app is what it's at. I have Messenger, Auto Sleep, basically a sleep tracker for your Apple Watch. I don't really use it because I don't really understand it, but yeah, that's that. Next up, we have TD, which basically shows my bank account, so I won't go in that. And if this then that, this is the app I use if I want to tweet. I will come on here, start tweeting. So it's loading all the widgets. As you can see, post a quick tweet, or Evernote, I could save automatic notes. So if I want to post a quick tweet, what's up guys? Oh, what's up guys? Hit done. Sent. So if I go into my phone now, let's check my Twitter account to see if it actually went in. Where's Twitter's right here. So let's see if that actually worked, guys. Got my profile. See, what's up guys, 14 seconds ago, definitely worked. If you haven't seen my video, guys, go and check this out right now as well. But yeah, that's what's on my Apple Watch. That's all it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if it was boring or not, but I really had fun making it, and I really like how this looks right here. So yeah. So yes guys, thanks for making it this far. If you made it this far, comment down below remote, hashtag remote, so everyone will be wondering what we're talking about. And I've also made a what's on my iPhone video that's doing very well right now, guys. I'll leave all links and the end screen for that video up right now. Please check them out down below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and also my Twitter, links below in the description. As always guys, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.